Hello everybody and welcome to Life of a Board Gamer. My name is Daniel and today we are going to take a closer look at a game called Valeria Card Kingdoms. It is an older game, so you must be wondering, why are you reviewing an old game? Well, a long time ago when we started the club, a friend of mine brought a print and play version of this game to a club, and I was really not a fan. I'm still not a fan of print and play versions of games. But I decided to give it a go and I had fun with it, but because it was print and play, I completely forgot about it. And then it crossed my mind again, and I remembered how awesome fun I had with it. So I decided to look up for it, and it's here, and it has like a bajillion expansions now. But we are just going to look at the base game today. So let's get down to the table and let me show you what's inside this box. Okay, so let's take a closer look what we have inside here. So this is the expansion Flame and the Frost. Go check my other video for this expansion, and these cards we will ignore because those are the part of that expansion, and we'll just look through this one over here. First of all, this is the rule book. As always, super easy game to learn. It looks like there is a lot happening here, but really it isn't. Basically, in this game you will have cards numbered from 1 to 12, and you will roll these dice, and for example you roll it, you get like 6 and a 2. That means that you will activate card number 2, number 6 and number 8 if they are in front of you, if you have them in front of yourself, and if not, then you will just activate the ones that you have and can. And these cards can do all kinds of different abilities. I'll just pull out one or two to show you. It would be like super crazy to go through all of these cards, but basically here it is. For example, if it's your turn and you roll number 2, you can get either 2 gold or 2 mana, and if it's other player turn and he rolls number 2, then you get 1 gold. On this one, for example, you can get 3 mana on your turn, or another player's turn you will get 1 mana. And each of these cards do all kinds of different abilities. There is double of everything. There's 2 1s, 2 2s, so you can mix and mash them however you want. Also, what you have in this game are these domains, and these domains are some buildings that will give you special abilities that you can purchase with the gold throughout the game that you earn. And they will give you, like for example this one, let's check. You may immediately spend 3 mana and buy 3 victory points with it if you have some extra mana, for example, if it comes late in a game when you don't need more mana, stuff like that. Then what also we have here are these cards that will help you out how the turn plays, what can you do on your turn. I call them a cheat sheet, but they're just reference cards. And you have exhaust cards over here, and these cards are used when some of the piles on the table are exhausted. You will put this here, and when, depending how many players you play, when a number of these cards is on the table, the game ends. And optionally you can use these events over here. I think these are not the part of the base game, so I'll probably talk about them a little bit more in other video, so look for that one. And also you get some of these areas, monsters that you can attack throughout the game, and I'll show you just one stack of those. So for example, if you attack these skeletons, as you attack them they get stronger and stronger, so now they're flaming skeletons, and they can bring you a bunch of points, mana, gold, whatever. And then at the end you meet the final boss, the Skeleton King, and if you slay him you will get like 4 points and 2 gold for each card that you have from the skeleton faction. And what else you have in this game? Yeah, of course you have tokens for all of that. So when you are winning gold, when you are getting gold, you will get tokens for gold. Let me just move it a little bit. So you get gold, you can collect mana, and you can collect these shields or attack points. And these ones are cool. These ones are just to, if you get some victory points throughout the game, you will take these. And we have some cardboards. For example, if you have like a lot of money, you can put just one over here. Now it's 5 gold, and if you flip it, now it's 10 gold. It is just because sometimes things can go really crazy. And over here we have some foams that you pluck out when you buy more expansions, so you can fill out everything with the new cards. And this insert, I must praise this insert, because you really don't want these cards running all over the box, and they really stay where they are. So yeah, basically that's everything that comes in a box of Valeria Card Kingdoms. Okay, so that was Valeria Card Kingdoms, and I must say that this game really held up. I still had lots of fun with it as I had the first time I played it. It is changed a little bit. First time when I played it, you could not have or you could not save all your attacks. Now you can. So that's one rule that I remember is different. Maybe some other rules are a bit different, but I like the final product today, how it is. It is really fun. It is really engaging. You are constantly watching what others are doing. What dice when other players are throwing dice, you are activating your cards, which is super awesome. So it's never like you are waiting for your turn and you are bored out of that. Oh my god, when I will be on a turn to play. So you are constantly playing, you are constantly gathering resources, and when it's your turn, you go all out, buy everything you can, attack everything you can, and that is really super awesome. One thing that I kind of didn't like about it is that as the game progresses, you kind of explode with resources. So you have like 80 gold, 40 mana, and then 5 attack or something like that. I really didn't like that this balance in resources, but I mean it is probably because that is how you are building your cards, how you are buying cards. So maybe that's I don't know how to explain it. I mean, it is not a bad thing, but I really didn't like it because I have like 80 gold and I cannot do anything with it. I can like buy some those, what are they called, domains. I can buy some domains, but I really don't need them, or I have no interest in them. There are some house rules on a boarding game that I saw about this problem in particular, but I didn't have time to read it before filming this review, so I'll definitely check that one out. Even though I'm not that much a fan of house ruling the games, but that one I just might use. I have to see. I mean, I don't have really problem with it, but I saw other players are not, or are also like, oh my god, this is really weird. Why is it like that? I don't like it, or stuff like that. But they didn't say the game is bad. It definitely is interesting game in this genre of roll your dice, activate your cards depending what dice have shown you. I don't know if that is special genre by itself. But yeah, it really held up for me. I like it still. I like the expansions, but we'll talk more about them in separate videos. And that is that. If you like this video, please smash the like button, subscribe if you already didn't. Check out my Patreon account. You can get some sweet dice over there for just merely few bucks. And that is that. Until next time. Pozdrav, Daniel, and today we are going to take a closer look at the game called, and this is what it is game, a bit older game, but I have something in my teeth. Hello everybody and welcome to the live. And I like This video was brought to you by philibertnet.com, the game in all its states.